guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me again on your screen, Amazing Esther. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, I'm Amazing Esther. We'll talk about lifestyle, we'll do more of vlogs, and you will never get bored on this channel. And to my returning OG, thank you so much for returning back to my channel. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and you will never get bored. Same 2 times. So it's a story time, guys. Yeah, just relax, carry your popcorn, take your drinks, and let's enjoy this together. Although when it actually happened, it was not funny. It was not funny. We were shivering like this. So how I was almost robbed around 1 a.m. in the middle of the night on my sister's birthday. February 11th. I can never forget that day. So okay, first of all, let me say how the environment is. I stay in that area. It's a student environment, so there is an apartment opposite my house. It's about, I think, more than 20 units. Yes, 20 units in that compound. And then student apartment, they shout, they do a lot of things. So literally from around evening, they will gather inside the compound like a family member. They will gather inside the compound. They will start gisting, shouting, raising their voice. They are not fighting, of course. Raising their voice, arguing and all. And the worst part is that when it is football season, forget, you are done. So on this fateful day around 1 a.m, I was just hearing noise, like normal noise, and then I thought it's the normal students, wherever. But at the time, I started hearing area. I was like, area, how? Which one be area again on top of this matter? This student don't start again. This student don't start again. Which one be area again? Which kind of joke will be this one? They started hearing kurukere. What is going on now? They're like, okay. It was then I realized that this is not just a student play. It is more than, this is a robbery, like midnight robbery, guys. So we started hearing the area. The student were like, please, all that, pleading and everything. So I stood up around that time. When I heard that sound, I just woke my sister up and a friend. Pom, get up, thief. So I woke my sister up and my friend. I said, get up, thieves. So it was later I realized that these robbers, they were even more than 10. They were more than 10. And this was before lockdown. Was it before lockdown? Yes, before lockdown. That was February 11th. Was it before lockdown or after lockdown? It was before lockdown. Lockdown started in, I think, March or probably that February. I can't remember any longer. But this is 2020. That was 2020, I mean. So we just head back. I just woke them up. We are stand up. We don't even know where to run to, and it's a 1-bedroom flat. So we just entered the toilet. I was on bomb shots. My sister was on bomb shots also. So we just ran into the toilets, and we were there. We were silent. We kept mute. We were shaking, like going to it was like you are freezing, and man, if you have never been in this situation, don't even ever pray to be there. Don't ever pray to be there. Don't even have the experience, because it's a worst experience. It's a worst nightmare. So there were about 20 inside the compound. I mean, about 10 inside that compound, whereas there are some outside the compound. And when the one outside the compound realized that there are people inside the apartment, because as at then we started making little sound, middle of the night, if a pin should drop, you will hear the sound. You will definitely hear the sound. So we ran into the toilet. We were there. So when they were done in that apartment, they came to our compound, and we were just two inside the compound. We were still in the middle. Then someone here, the three compound, it has not been occupied then. So we were in the compound, and then they came into the compound. Immediately we left to the bathroom. I had kind like they used cutlass to cut the window and just check if there is anybody inside. So when they did the cutlass and did like, they realized there is nobody inside. You understand? You know, we've ran already inside the bathroom, and the next thing we heard was bam, bam, bam at the door. They punched the door with their leg. Is it punched or kicked the door with their leg, with that boot? Boom, 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 3 times. But this God went there our side. The door did not open. The door did not open. But in the morning, when we came out, we saw crack on the door. It was God, though, because what if they eventually entered? What will happen? I was on bomb shots. My sister was on bomb shots. What will happen? We don't know. Our neighbor, it was just once they banged a door. Their couples, they banged their door, and it opened immediately. And they collected their money. I think about 5,000 naira or thereabout. That was what the man said they collected from him. They collected the money, his money, and when they realized they were unable to enter our own apartment, they left. Then someone called the policeman.
Okay.
So why their operation was going on, why they were still in the other compound, my friend called the policeman because he has somebody's number as at there, because that person was, I think, was looking for an apartment or something like that. So that was how the person got the person's phone number. And the person called, pum pum pum, in less than 5 minutes or 10 minutes, they were already at the scene, like pum pum. So it was when the thieves were hearing the siren of the policemen, they ran away. They ran away. Okay, when they heard the siren of the policemen, they ran away. So we were hearing the conversation when we knew they have left, in which there are some other people behind our compound. That compound, there is nobody in that compound though, but we started hearing footsteps in that compound, like they flushing water, like, you know, going there to pee or something, and they were flushing. Nobody's living in that compound, so definitely it is one of those thieves that went to that compound to pee. To pee. So that night we were hearing the conversation of the policemen outside, and them, you know, talking about what happened. So it was now in the morning, we later heard that one lady got raped in that compound. I felt for the lady. She got raped, and you know, she had to move out of the compound because of shame and all. They took her to the hospital that morning. They went to do whatever test they needed to do and all. And if I thought something, maybe a seed started growing, or maybe a seed wants to grow, so they flushed everything they needed to flush, did HIV, everything they needed to do in the hospital. They did this for her, and she later left the environment because of shame and all. So it was now in the morning realized that they raped her. It was in the morning realized that they got away with some valuables. There's some pastor living in the compound. They entered their house. If you see the doors, everything got spoiled and all. There is even one, I think they removed the burglary proof safe. They removed the burglary proof of one of the apartments right there. And we said, I think the following day I had to go to my auntie's house. And my sister, we ran away from the environment. We went to my auntie's house, and we never told our parents anything. Like, it was sealed, like pum pum pum. Nobody knew. Even though my auntie that we went to her house, she did not know that we almost got robbed. Nobody knew. And I think it was like 2 years later, we now told our parents what happened. They're like, why didn't you tell them? And how? Like, it's fine, at least we are okay. So no problem. So it was, I think it was even that year we left that environment. Yes, we also left that environment that year. So yeah, there's actually security. Yeah, I know some people be like, is there no security in the environment and all? We have security in the environment. We pay security fee and all. But what we later heard was that I think one of the security was actually aware of the wherever tibugbo. So we don't know how the thing ended. We don't know if they actually got back their valuables, because there is a market around that area. I think it's about 100 naira or 200 naira bike that you will take there. Anything they steal, if you are looking for any of your properties, just go to that market. Just go there, you will see what you are looking for. So anything they steal, they take it to that market to sell. They sell to them at a very extreme cheaper rates. Like if they carry TV worth of 100,000 naira and they are selling, they will sell it to those people at the rate of maybe, I don't know, maybe 35,000 naira or 20,000 naira. You know, so those people will be happy that they got something at a very cheap, extreme cheaper rate, in which they knew they stole the property. You understand? They knew they stole it, but they also need markets. They will also sell at a higher rate, and they knew the thieves to also need money. That is why they are bringing the properties to them. So if you're looking for any of the properties, if it's been stolen in that vicinity, go to that market, you will see your property. So there is actually two markets. There is one around and there is one at Suleja. So I think they later caught some of the thieves at Suleja markets. I don't, if you live in Abuja, you know where Suleja market is, and if you've never been there before, at least you will have heard about Suleja market. I myself have not been to Suleja before. I've not been there before, but I've heard about Suleja market before and all. So I think they caught some at Suleja market, because some people actually have tracking device on their phone, so they took it. I mean, they caught them. And there is one that I actually heard about one time like that, like a friend. I won't call him a friend like that, like acquaintance. So he went to eat fish, and you know, you parking your car outside, going to eat fish, you know, just to relax and all. And by the time you came back outside, you realized that where you parked your vehicle is no longer there. Guys, like he felt like a very stupid person that day. Like really, this was where I parked my car now. Like I don't understand. I parked my car here, then I can't find my car any longer. Like what is really going on? What is happening, guys? So anyway, and this comes to the end of my story. If you've had an experience or about or almost an experience, please share with us. Let us read more about it and all. And please, guys, if you want to live in an apartment, please look at the vicinity. I am not saying there is a place that thief does not go. I am not saying that, but at least you can actually save yourself some stress, save yourself some mental health of thieves. Please, bikono. So this comes to the end of my video. Kindly like, share, subscribe to my channel, and please click on the notification bell, so whenever I drop a video, you will get notified. And until we'll see another time, bye guys.